Kurtz, and here's another lesson on multiplying and dividing exponents. And we actually have something that's different than multiplying here, but I'll show you that in a minute. Remember the rule: when you multiply exponents, you add them, and when you divide exponents, you subtract the exponent. Now, here I have 10, x to the 10, and x to the 20. I'm going to add those, and I have x to the 30th power over. Now here, I don't have multiplication of exponents. I actually have an exponent on an exponent powering the exponent. And you know that because you have parentheses around the x to the 5th with the 3 by itself on the outside. That tells you you're powering the exponent, and in this case, you multiply. When it looks like this, you add them. But in this case, you multiply the exponent. And bear in mind, it may also look like this, with the 3 slightly raised and without the parenthesis. It could be presented in either way. But it means the same thing, and in this case, in this setup, on the bottom you multiply. 5 times 3 is x to the 15th. Now I have division, and with division I subtract x to the 30th divided by x to the 15th. Remember, I subtract the exponents and I get 30 take away 15 is 15. You could be sure a trick answer will have x to the 2nd, but that would be wrong. When you divide exponents, you always subtract. And when you multiply exponents, you add. The only time you multiply is this setup over here, when you have parentheses or you have the power on a power, like that, or the power by itself outside parentheses. And that's when you would multiply. Otherwise, multiplication of exponents, you add. Division of exponents, you subtract. And that's how we multiply, divide exponents.